Welcome everyone back to the UK Journeyman Save. In today's episode, we have another big fixture in the FA Cup. We're away to Swansea in the fourth round of the FA Cup. Swansea currently 13th in the Championship, managed by Matt Crooks, of all people, former Hull boy in real life. He managed Boston and then got the Swansea gig. He's moving up quicker than we have. Since you last left us, we've pretty much continued our good run. We beat Bolton in the league, a couple of goals there. Beat Notts County 1-0, 1-1 draw with Walsall, and then 2 1-0 wins, one over Peterborough and one over Salford. All of that means we are once again what's the opposite of rock bottom? I guess it's the peak? The peak? We're top peak? I don't know. We've won 28 of 34 games. It's quite the run. It's quite the run. Weird, when you hover over one, it shows you what you've won. But when I hover over drawn, it doesn't show me what I've lost or drew. That's a bug. I think it should show you what it is. But we've won 28 games. Weirdly, it's showing me losses and things like that. Are these even my fixtures? I don't remember playing Boston. I don't know. Anyway, are Boston even in our league? They're not. I don't understand what's happening. Anyway, we're 12 points clear at the top. I think it's all but certainty we will be winning the league. So we're going to play Swansea in the FA Cup. I don't really know where we're going to come back, to be honest, for the league. If we progress in the cup, then we might just do the next cup game and play the rest of the league games off camera in between. Chances are we might not go through though. So it might just be a one-game episode, or we may play Wimbledon or something. There's no one really we're playing who's kind of close to us. The assistant manager's down there as well, by the way. She may make an appearance. The first female assistant manager, maybe, at the club. Probably. Wimbledon aren't really anywhere close. Doncaster are down there. Who else are we playing? Millwall? Maybe we'll come back for Millwall. I guess they're kind of in and amongst it. But yeah, I don't know. What we'll do is we'll just play the first game and then see where we are from there. Transfer-wise, I don't think anything's happened since the last game. There wasn't obviously a lot of time. No, there's nothing else happened. I think the only thing that happened in the window before we finished was we sold Lewis Tompkins, which I don't think happened in the game. So Lewis Tompkins has left the club. He's gone actually to Millwall. They paid 325 grand. He was out on loan at Accrington in League Two, and he wasn't even playing that well. So why they felt the need to buy him? He's played one game for them, so they obviously had a need for him. But yeah, I don't know why they paid money for him. As you can see, financially, it's helped out a little bit, but we are still hemorrhaging money a little bit. We spend a lot, but obviously there's solidarity money that comes in at the end of the season. We also have where's the sponsorship? We definitely get sponsorship. Yeah, we get like a ton of money in sponsorship comes in at the end of the season as well. So as long as we're above minus 600 in the bank, which we're a minus 100, that at least clears that, and then obviously the solidarity stuff. But today should also give us some more money as well, because we're away to Swansea, who I imagine have a decent sized ground. Are they still at the no, it's called the Swansea.com Stadium now. It's a 21,000 seater, so it's not a bad size ground. I don't know what our size is. What are we at? The one call. Okay, there's almost it's more than double ours, so we should be able to get some money from that. Obviously, I think we get, is it 40? It's either 40 or 45. I think it's either a 40-40 split between the clubs and then the FA get 20%, or it's 45 split and then the FA get 10%. I can't remember exactly. But obviously lots of other games going on. But this is another big test for us. Obviously it was a late goal against QPR that sent us through. So hopefully we can do a little bit better. I mean, if we could progress, that would be amazing. But we'll obviously get some money just from the fixture. But if we win the fixture, we get even more money, which would be really useful. But this is the team we're going with to try and get a result away at Swansea in Wales. We've got Sharman Lowe in goal, back four of Schmidt, Jamison, Evans and Stevenson, Yalcoy and Lindores in midfield, Potts on the right, Ramsey on the left, Mojica and Thompson up front, Greenwood on the bench, as are some of the other players that have been involved. Kenny is probably the best player on the bench. But as you can see, since we've been given Thompson regular games, whether it's on the left or up front, he's actually returned the favour quite nicely. 22 goal contributions in 29 games. So he doesn't always score, but he assists just as much as he scores. So very useful player to have. And to be honest, it doesn't really seem like the goals and assists really change, whether he's playing out wide or up front. He'll get a goal every other game. He gets an assist every other game. So very much almost a one-in-one for some sort of goal contribution, which is great. But yeah, obviously we're coming against Swansea. I don't recognise a lot of these. These are a lot of regens and stuff like that. I remember the goalkeeper, Fedoroshenko. I think he's Arsenal's academy in real life. He usually ends up leaving the club and going somewhere else, but he's yeah, usually not this high up though. So I think they may have rotated their squad. He's usually around a National League, League Two level goalkeeper, but obviously we are 6, 7 seasons in now, so chances are he's probably up to about League One Championship level. So we'll see. Obviously, there's a ton of regens and new gens, so it's really hard to tell how good they are because I don't know these players. So they may have rotated, they may have not. But either way, we've got our best side out there, so there's nothing more we can do. And at the very least, it's a good test to see how we'll fare when we get promoted. It looks like we are going to be getting promoted. Obviously, there's still a few games left and we're 1-0 down. So it doesn't look like we're going to do very well if we got the championship with this squad. So we may need to make a couple signings when we get there. But yeah, we are. I think there's a gap. I think it's fair to say because we kind of struggled against QPR and we did win the game in the end, but we definitely struggled against them as well for large portions of the game. I think it's fair to say there's quite a gap between League One and the Championship. I thought we were going to be 2-0 down there. Yeah, I think there's quite a gap between League One and the Championship, so it's really hard to say whereabouts we will be if we get promoted. Obviously, it looks like we will get promoted. We've obviously got quite a few players to replace in the summer. We really don't have any centre-backs. I guess Twanzebe is the only centre-back. So we've got one centre-back who doesn't start. The right-back, we're probably going to let him go because he's, probably not good enough for the Championship. I mean, not a lot of these lads are probably good enough for the Championship. Mujica, maybe, and Yalkoi are probably Championship quality now. Obviously, we're going to be losing Potts. Ramsey can probably play in the Championship as well, so he's another one. But yeah, I mean, both centre-halves probably aren't really Championship quality. We're 2-0 down. Oh, he's offside. He is offside. We are still only 1-0 down, so we're still in it. We've done very little, though, in the first 25 minutes. But hopefully we can grow into the game. It did take us a while to grow into the QPR game as well. And we are away from home, and it is raining. We must remember it's been raining, so, it might take us a little bit. Yalkoi with the ball into Ramsey, who plays a lovely ball in behind for Tynan Thompson, who scored. Is he onside? Oh, I think he is. That was a brilliant ball from Ramsey. Well-timed run from Thompson. I thought he might have just been offside, but he's not. And we've equalled it up. That's a brilliant ball from Ramsey. And like I say, I think the front four, I mean, obviously we need a right winger to complete that. But I think of the couple ones we've got, I mean, if we could get someone like Potts back or even any of the centre-halves back on loan, that would be brilliant. Jamison would be my main choice. But even if we got Evans back on loan, I'd be happy with that as well. Now, Stevenson, he's probably another one who's probably Championship quality. He's getting down. He's swung it in. Oh, Ramsey's got to finish. Ramsey has to finish. It's a great save. It's a great save from Fedoroshenko. You can't say it's not, but oh, Ramsey's got to finish that. It's on a plate for him. It's a great run from Stevenson. And just like the QPR game, we have seemed to grow into the game, and we are, possession-wise, actually better than them. Chances-wise, it's very even. XG, all the other stats. So I think we're showing we're probably a mid-table side in the Championship now. I think we wouldn't be getting relegated. Obviously, we're coming into this off the back of all these good results as well, which actually makes it more in our favour. They're sort of mid-table, so they're kind of on mixed results. But I'll tell the boys I'm not happy because our standards are very high. We expect good results. But I think we can win this. We can definitely get ourselves the winner. We could just as easily lose it. But we're definitely in this tie. And if we could get another round, especially if we got away to a big Premier League side, the money there could be unbelievable. Free kick now for Yalkoi. Standing over it. Hasn't scored many this season. And he hasn't scored another. Ramsey! Oh, I played it back to Jamison. Was that a save or just it was a save. Oh, Jamison pulled. I can't even speak. I'm so excited. Potts with the corner, whips it in. Evans at the back stick. There was about 3 players there. No one picks up the loose ball. And Swansea, can't believe my eyes. My eyes are itching from what I can't believe what I'm seeing. Can't get my words out. Can't believe what I'm seeing. It's all going wrong. Not great for a YouTube video. Anyway, Ramsey does really well. Yeah, Ramsey's definitely Championship quality. Jamison, maybe not. That was poor. Clears it to no one. Schmidt doesn't get there. And I think it was offside anyway, but Jamison makes sure of it, just clears the danger. But the highlight's still going. There must be something else going to happen. Sharman Lowe, the goalkeeper. It's a very ugly goalkeeper kit, isn't it? Evans tries to play it long. Not sure that was the option. There was a lot of options. Now we've got to try and win the ball back, and we don't. And it's there. Number 7. Oof. Number 7. with a decent effort, but it is off target, remains Swansea 1, Mansfield 1. We're still in this. We need Mahika to get a goal. He always scores. We trust in Mahika to get a goal, and we need him to turn up now. 60 minutes have gone, and we're still looking like the better side in terms of chances, but it's anyone's game at this minute. All the Mansfield lads, the big Mansfield away end, full. Well won in midfield. Mahika plays it to Potts. He's got the legs. Can he get around his man? He does. Brilliant run from Potts. Squares it. Can he square it? No, he doesn't. Still going, Potts. Can he get a shot off? He does. Theo Potts with the assist from Mahika. It wasn't really much of an assist. It was a 5-yard pass, and Theo Potts did everything there. Got round his man, got round two of them, and then placed it in the bottom left-hand corner. It's Mansfield 2, Swansea 1, and as it stands, we're into the next round of the Cup. Our Cup run continues. We'll have beaten 2 championship sides on our Cup run. I think, you know what, I think we're winning the FA Cup. I think we're getting Europa League next year. Is it still Europa League if you win the FA Cup, or is it Conference League? Oh, that's poor. When I was Ramsey, but I think the pass was all right. Everyone just left it. For some reason, they thought there was someone else, and now their attack can happen. Play it out wide. Lots of options. Kennedy from distance. Oh, what a save from Sharman Loy. Keeps it out. It was ping-ponging about the pinball table, but Sharman Loy denies, and he's grown into this season as well. I wasn't sure of him at the start. Sunderland beat his Spurs, which I guess isn't that crazy now, because Sunderland are a good side. But, 10 minutes to go. We'll make a couple changes. Oh, my God. Lindores looking very tired. Shane Roddy was the hero in the last FA Cup game. He deserves to come on. And we're going to bring Twanzebe on for Schmidt. Twanzebe a little bit more defensive. Schmidt having a bit of a poor game as well. And he's on not much fitness. So get the fit Twanzebe on. He's tied down till next season as well now. Just to make sure we've got an option. And there's not long left. Are we going to be doing another FA Cup game this episode? It looks like we are. Not long left for added time. But there's a late highlight. But it's us in the ascendancy. Swansea clear. Twanzebe can pick the ball up. Now daft from Twanzebe. Into Yalkoi in midfield. Plays to Potts. Potts to Mahika. Mahika to Potts. Potts to Yalkoi. Potts again. Plays in Twanzebe. In behind. Can he get the ball in? He turns back. Swings it out to Ramsey. And Aaron Ramsey makes it 3-1. Job done. We've done the job in Wales. We're progressing. The Mansfield Town lads behind the goal. Ecstatic. And we are definitely ready for the championship. We are definitely ready for it because we've beaten 2 championship sides over 90 minutes and we're in the next round of the Cup. Brilliant stuff. So we are going to play any league games between now and the next FA Cup game off camera. We got 120k. That clears our negative bank balance as well, actually. And that's just from the prize money of... Is it being in the round or winning the round? For winning. So we've cleared our balance. For some reason, we haven't got much more than that. We must have only got 100 odd K from the gate receipts as well. I would have thought we'd have got a little bit more than that. It's 265 for the month so far, but we've played obviously some home games in the league. I would have thought we'd have got more than that. They mustn't have brought a lot. They must have been doing the tickets on the cheap. What was the attendance? It wasn't that high, 11k, which is only a bit more than ours full. We don't have our next FA Cup game yet, but what I'll do is, like I say, I'll play the league games off camera. We're flying in the league. I think we all know we're going to win the league, or at least we're at least going to finish second, aren't we? Yeah, I think we're getting promoted. I think we'll probably win the league. So there's not a lot of league games left. We'll obviously come back for when we can wrap it up, which at the minute is 12 points, which would be around the Rotherham game. If we were to win that, we would wrap it up. But obviously between now and then, we might go even more points clear or less if we lose games, draw games, what have you. So yeah, but we'll play some league games off camera. I can't imagine it'll be too much further forward. It might be 3 or 4 league games, and then we'll come back for the next round of the FA Cup. Well, lads, what about this for an away fixture in the FA Cup? It's Liverpool in the 5th round away. I mean, we're probably going out. Let's be real. It's Liverpool, who are 3rd in the Prem. But it's our biggest away day we've had in the series so far, and we must be getting, I can't even speak, we must be getting a bit of cash from that. So we've actually won our 2 league games since that was announced. We beat Doncaster 5-2, lots of goals coming from everyone there, and we beat Wimbledon 3-1. So we've got a couple more league games, Millwall and Barnsley. We'll do them off camera, and then it's Liverpool unbelievable. Just to confirm, we've confirmed the playoff spot. So even if we don't win the league, which I think we will, we're in the playoffs. So at least we've got playoffs. But yeah, we are miles ahead. I actually need to work out if we can wrap the league up in these next 2 games. I don't think we can. We've got 10 games left. That's 30. Yeah, that's not 30 points. Okay, I can... Yeah, that would be 63. So, yeah, it's definitely not wrapped up just yet. We can't wrap it up yet. So, we'll play Millwall and Barnsley off camera. Come back for Liverpool. Well, if we needed any more motivation to go and give Liverpool a game, Luis Enrique claims Mansfield an easy opponent. Don't even need a team talk. I'm going to slap that Twitter post in the dressing room pre-match at Anfield. I'm going to put it in the away dressing room. We're going to put it on there and just let that speak for itself. The boys will be riled up. They'll be very, very up for it. Since the last 2 games, we drew a Millwall and then beat Barnsley, keeping a clean sheet as well, rotated the side to make sure everyone's nice and fit away for Liverpool. We are without Michael Lindores, unfortunately, so that is going to be one player we are down. But other than that, it's a fully fit squad, raring to go. And this is the side we're going with for the game. It's Sharman Lowe in goal, back four of Schmidt, Jamison, Evans and Stevenson. Yalcoy, partners up with Roddy. And then familiar front four of Potts, Ramsey, Mahika and Thompson. This is the big one. We'll probably get beat. Hopefully we don't embarrass ourselves. But I'm going to slap that big tweet on Luis Enrique saying we are an easy opponent. I don't know any of these boys. Ekatike, I obviously know Zaire Emery. Van de Ven. Wow. Dean Huysen. Okay, it's a good side. Frimpong's on the bench. That's everything. And Bruno G. I mean, they've made some very interesting signings. Yeah. Very, very... Oh, they got Elliot Anderson as well. Didn't even notice. Didn't even recognise him. Mascara as well. Okay. Kerkej out. Adam Wharton's out. I mean, they've rotated the side, I think. Doué's not there. I mean, that's very... Very PSG side. He's joined Liverpool and just signed all the PSG boys. Oh, we've not got anything to lose. Media. The media. They love the media. It's never changed. Let's go beat them. I think they've rotated. They were an easy opponent. Nah, not having this. We're going to rock up. We're going to win. Come on, the boys. Come on, the town. Liverpool to kick off. I think they're playing a back 5. Absolutely scared. Witless of us. And we took a while to grow into the Swansea and QPR games. We went a goal down in both of them. So if we go a goal down, it's not the end of the world. We'll grow into this one as well. This is huge. If we can get through the first 20 without conceding, I'll be very happy. We're halfway done. First 10 done. Not conceded. We've not had a shot yet. But like I say, we'll grow into the game. Don't worry about it. We'll grow into the game. And... you know, we'll see how we get on. A couple of other big fixtures happening around. These have definitely got one of the easier draws against us, but it's not an easy draw because we're in charge and we've turned this Mansfield town into a relegation-threatened side, into a very good side, and Yalcoy wins it in midfield, but unfortunately just heads it straight back to them, and they're getting themselves forward. Oh, it's only the one. It's only the one. Don't worry about it. We went a goal down against QPR. We went a goal down against Swansea. We won both of them. Don't worry about it. We'll grow on the game now. We just need to get the nerves off. We concede that goal, and then we can just let the nerves off. We're still playing attacking. We do not change our tactic depending on who we play. I've never had a need to, but maybe for these games we should have. But shoulda, woulda, coulda. I'd rather go out fighting than trying to park the bus, because if we come out parking the bus, we're definitely going to concede anyway, so you might as well go for it and play the way that's been winning games. Jamison forced to go long. Ramsey doesn't do enough to try and win it, and they're going forward. I think he should catch that, Sharman Lowe. I think he should catch that, but it was an effort from distance and he does parry it. At least it's only 1-0, and we're not getting played off the park. I mean, they have had all the ball and all of the chances, but you know, it's only the one. Yeah, we might not be growing into this one so much. I think maybe Enrique was right. Is it Enrique or Enrique? I think it's Luis Enrique. He might have been right. We might be an easy opponent. But we're only a goal down. Doesn't really matter about chances. We're clearly doing enough to keep them out. And we're forcing them long now. Jamison can just take... what a touch that is from Jamison. Plays the Schmidt. Schmidty. Stands on the ball. I was a little bit scared there. Decides, I mean, we're just going long and no one's really winning it. Mahika's got to get up there. Ekitike for Liverpool plays it back. Anderson bursting forward. Oh, it's a brilliant block. Brilliant block. It's a brilliant block from Roddy, I think it was, because that was probably going to be a goal. Now Liverpool taking the corner. Swing one in. It's a bit of a floater. No one went for it. Ramsey can pick it up. Ramsey tries to carry it out. Thompson, man, he's got to come short. It's easy for Howson to collect, and they're still going for it, Liverpool. We're forcing them back slightly. Oh, come on, we've got to press. We've got to press. We're giving them too much respect here, because we can definitely nick the ball off them if we keep going. There we go. That's what I want. Stevenson plays it to Thompson. Thompson on the turn. Plays it long. Mahika's got to win that. He's not winning anything in the air. Schmidt brings him down, but I think it's still going on. Ekitike turns inside. He's going to go himself, Ekitike, but thankfully it's a wasted effort. Wide of the mark. We can do something here. If we get a ball in behind, we've got some speed in Potts. We've got some speed in Thompson. We can do something. Liverpool missed the target, and I think that's going to end the half. Yeah, there we go. Still only 1-0 down at half, and we can get some here. We can absolutely get some here. It's not looking likely based on the stats, but we can get some. We've just been terrible. Just tell the boys we've been terrible. Don't need to make any subs. This is our best side out here. Thompson plays it to Jamison. We just need a chance. We need a chance on goal first. Jamison. Well, I think we're struggling to play out, I think is the problem. And we don't have the quality to play out, so we're just going long. But we're not really winning anything. I need the boys up front, Mahika. We need to try and get the ball in behind rather than just winning headers. But, we're struggling a little bit. Oh, Johnson, that's brilliant. Oh, not Johnson. Stevenson. Josh Stevenson. I combined the names and called him Johnson. It was good work. I think he fouled him, but it never got given. Roddy, that's brilliant. We love that. Let them know. They're in a game. Big tackle from Roddy. It was a foul, but it was a big tackle. Liverpool standing over the free kick. Play it short to Zaire Emery. It's a quick little play. Back to Zaire Emery. Now he's through on goal. Oh, Sharman Lowe's got to do better. It's straight at him. It wasn't even a good finish. Oh, Sharman Lowe. He's let himself down there. The defence didn't do him no favours, but he has let himself down there. He normally would be saving that. The aura of Liverpool's just it's overcame him, and now I think we're gonna capitulate because we've lost our heads. Sharman Lowe's lost our heads for us by not saving that easy effort. Ekitike racing forward. I'll be honest, in the game engine, that doesn't really look like Ekitike to me. Anderson from distance hits the post. That would have been the nail in the coffin. I mean, we're probably not getting back into it anyway, but that would have definitely been the nail in the coffin. But if we can get a goal, then the momentum switches, doesn't it? But we're not looking like we're creating anything. At what point do we put Potts at right back? Because that has worked for us in the past. Probably not in this game, because that probably leads us to getting beat 5-0. We're not doing anything. I think we need to make a sub of some kind. Not really sure who to bring on, though. We're not really doing anything. Really no. Well, I think we will just take Potts at right back, or we might as well risk it. We'll bring Greenwood on. He's not really a winger. But there you go. He's got a bit of speed, so we might be able to get him behind. Could have always brought Kenny or Snape on instead, actually. But they're probably, I don't really like Snape, and Kenny's probably better on the left or up front. Actually, let's undo this. We will put Potts at right back. But let's bring Kenny on the right instead. And then maybe put Thompson out wide. Bring Kenny on up front. Let's go with this. Potts is in at right back. Kenny's on. We're going for it. We might as well. I mean, we've got nothing to lose, have we? We've got absolutely zero to lose. We may as well chuck some lads on. Put the winger at right back and try and go for it. We go very attacking when there's 10 minutes left. If we haven't scored, we might as well. Roddy in midfield to Potts. This is why we played him here, because he can play. Thompson, great ball to Kenny. He's got to finish. No, he's got to finish. It would have been tactical genius. The right back to the right mid to the striker, made all of those changes, and Kenny's let me down. He's not finished. We'll go very attacking. 10 minutes left. We're probably going to concede now, but we've got to go for it. Ramsey's looking very poor today. He's got to come off. There's not long left. We're going to get Snape on. We love a bit of Snape. Kenny's going out wide. Professor Snape comes on. Mahika's absolutely knackered as well. We'll bring Ridgeon on for Yalkoi because he's on a yellow. And we'll leave it there for the changes. Couple changes. I think we're going out. But we're going to go out swinging. We're going to try something. We've got to do something. Try anything just to get ourselves a goal. 5 minutes of added time. I don't think we're getting a goal. I think we've came as close as we're going to come. But, yeah, it looks like we're going out. But let's be honest. 2-0 away to Liverpool, Premier League side. We've not embarrassed ourselves. We've been well beaten, but we've not embarrassed ourselves. If Sharman Lowe makes that save, it's 1-0. If Kenny scores, it's 1-1. Ifs and buts, all that. But we've not embarrassed ourselves there. That's really not that bad of a game. Yeah, we tell the boys just the same. Yeah, it wasn't a great performance, but Borough beat Tottenham. Wow. Yeah, no, we did our best. We did our best. We were never going to win the FA Cup game, were we? We got $3,000 for losing. We didn't even get that much, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think we got even that much. I mean, it's obviously it's put our balance up nicely, but we didn't get that much of income from that game. It's a shame you can't look at like a specific game to see like how much they made. I guess we've only played. Actually, did we spend a lot of money this? Yeah, I guess that's the only. Well, plus the Barnsley home game, we probably did make quite a bit actually. Where did we spend all of our money this month? Tax. Of course it was. Aye, well, there you go. There you go. The tax man once again. Yeah, to be expected. We're out the FA Cup now. We've got a job to do in the league, and that's probably where we'll come back. So honestly, we'll just come back when we can wrap up the title because, like I say, I think it's as good as done. We've obviously got some games to play. We're gonna get into the triple digits. So we'll be a championship side next season, but we will come back for the league game to confirm it and wrap everything up and then get to the end of the season because I think it's job done. But yeah, what an episode. Brilliant win against Swansea. And then we weren't embarrassed. We weren't embarrassed by that. But that's going to do it for this episode of the UK Journeyman. And I'll see you all for the next one where we will, fingers crossed, should be wrapping up the League One title. Thank you for watching and I'll see you all for more very soon.